What's up, guys? Hurts here. Wyatt Hurts, on Live's one and only, the finest, the greatest gamer, whoever. And I'm just playing him. So, I want to welcome you guys to my new channel here on YouTube. My first video. So, figure we'll start off with some Homefront. It's what I've been doing for the past, year and a half here on Live. So we got some team deathmatch on Lowlands. We're on the M16, ACOG scope, steady aim. I think it's a quick draw, and a blast rate from my C4, my RPG for vehicles, So I know on Live, I know Homefront's a bit of a dated game, and it's got its issues, but it's really that one large-scale multiplayer military-style shooter that on Live supplies right now. And hopefully that changes with time. Hopefully they release some new titles soon. It's been a bit of a dry spell, ever since the sale of the company back in August, late August, early September. And there really hasn't been much released since then. Sleeping Dogs was the last big title we got. And, let you guys know what I have planned for this channel here in the next few months, the immediate future. Sleeping Dogs, I do want to do a Let's Play, a playthrough, a walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. Put that up on the channel. I'm going to continue with the Homefront matches. Keep Homefront as a bit of a staple of the channel for a little while anyway. I'm hoping that once I start spreading the word that I do have a channel going on YouTube, once I start spreading the word over on Live, that you guys will start to come over here. And I do want to reserve a portion of the channels just for on Live titles, so that I figure a lot of the support, I'm hoping that the support that I get early on here will be from the on Live community. And so I want to release content that certainly applies to you guys, that release content from games that the on Live service provides. So, and beyond that, now I recently picked up a PlayStation 3, and that's kind of been the reason for any of you guys that know me well enough over on Live. It's kind of been the reason for my absence there over the past couple months. Really, I've been trying to get used to using these dual thumbsticks again. I've been a PC gamer for about 4 or 5 years, and strictly mouse and keyboard, and holding a controller in my hands again and trying to do something skillful with it was just seemed like an impossible task there for a while. But I'm happy to say, after a few rage sessions and lots of gameplay, lots of matches, I'm finally feeling comfortable with it in my hands again, and I'm able to hold my own in multiplayer matches and make the single player stuff look pretty good. So I do have Far Cry 3 over there on PlayStation Network, so I'm going to put together a Let's Play for the Far Cry 3 series here on the channel, and probably do some multiplayer matches as well. Now the multiplayer on that game is a little iffy at times, but it's still a pretty enjoyable experience. So, and there's a lot of unique game modes and just things that you don't find in any other shooters in that multiplayer game. So look, I hope you guys, anybody that does show up on the channel and subs up, I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm certainly looking forward to doing it. So let's get back to the action here. This M16, on here, I've really been ripping it up here. 2 kills from the 5-star. Now this M16, it's really become one of my favorite guns on this game. There's no rifle that has stopping power like the M16 does, and that's balanced with the fact that it's just single fire. So I like that. I need to be using a gun that is balanced in some way. I just can't bring myself to use stuff like that Express shotgun. It's just too much, too overpowered for when compared to the rest of the guns, So, let's see. One more kill. Looking for that 5-star. It's not going to be him. Now, you can get into trouble. That's the one thing about this gun. It's so strong from mid to long range, but once guys break that mid-range and get into the close range, especially if they're wielding they're the shock trooper rusher type of character, carrying an SMG or one of the like an ACR or an M4, something that shoots well from the hip. And if they come in zigzagging, and you can really get into trouble fast with the M16. But I was just this match, I was just putting those guys down. You know, I was just on the mark, and it doesn't always play it that way, but I'm happy to say it did here. It's one of the reasons this video was the first one I wanted to bring out. The other reason is, you'll notice I never grabbed any of the vehicles, and I'm sitting there with 4,400 BP right now. And I'm kind of known on Homefront as for my piloting skills. But what happens is a lot of guys over there have, you know, some guys give me a lot of flack for using the helicopter. They say it's cheap, you know. To me, it's pure skill. It's I don't know. I've just it's the second weakest vehicle in the game next to the Humvee, and I've mastered the flight of it, you know, and I can be pretty devastating against infantry and really tear it up if you guys don't keep me in check in that helicopter. But basically, you know, a lot of guys do say I can't shoot. The only reason I post these numbers consistently is because I use the helicopter, and I just kind of wanted to pick a video where I just rolled just straight infantry the entire way through, and just to prove my critics wrong, you know, if they do happen to cross the channel at some point. So that was my reasoning behind choosing this video. A nice little double C4 coming up here. I'm surprised he ran back into that, you know. Maybe he thought he could get me with the pistol. Another rusher put down. Just too many guns shooting at me here. Yeah. So if I'm hoping, like I said earlier, I'm hoping to bring in some of the OnLive guys once I start spreading the word. I hope you'll come over here. And if I do know you from the service, you know, leave a comment on one of the videos. Let me know who you are. Say hello, and hopefully you'll sub up and come back for more. So this match is about done here. Just carelessly launching some Hellfires to spend some of that BP and finish the round off. So, you know, anybody sees this video, you know, thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming over here and taking the time to check out the vid. And until next time, remember why it hurts. All right, later, guys.